so play like a legend.
Welcome to the leaderboard.
Ach, Game of Thrones. Hallo meine Lieben und herzlich willkommen bei HollstoneTV, sagt euch der Opa Mario, der alte Sack.
Coverage of the Valero Texas Open
Texas
is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth. And
Oh.
it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak.
Hallo meine Lieben, herzlich willkommen.
Following our featured
Letzte
group.
Runde von Opa Marios Geburtstagsturnier. Gegner ist diesmal besser. John Rahm, der Spanier. Und ich wünsche wie immer gute Unterhaltung. Und dass ich nicht zu doof aussehe dabei. Mal sehen.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Wie viele Bunker, ne?
Lovely effort that. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie
Okay.
opportunity here at the first. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Little birdie look in here.
So.
Not a bad line, this.
Jo,
Yes.
das war aber knapp.
Can't birdie them all unless
Das
you
war ein
birdie
bisschen
the
knapp.
first, Luke.
Aber drin ist drin, ne?
Currently 1 under for the round.
Mito Pereira, nie gehört vorher.
Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of
Uh-oh.
danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the
Nicht nach
fairway, and
rechts
it's
springen.
actually a double green. This green is also part of the seventh green.
Okay. Geht noch.
That's not the shot he's hoping for. Great shot.
Das Gelände hier ist sehr, sehr wellig, ne?
Shot.
Scheiße verrissen. Halt. Halt.
Not bad. We'll now move over to John Rahm.
John Rahm.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
That'll work.
Ja, der ist
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks
schon
like
eine
it's going to
Klasse
get pretty
höher als die anderen
interesting
bis jetzt,
today,
ne?
as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Oh, interessante Linie. Zu viel. Zu viel.
That's frustrating. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Looking really good, this one. That gets the job done.
So, jetzt hatte ich ein bisschen Schiss. Richtig Vollgas.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Och, nein, nein. Das kann nicht wahr sein, oder? Habt ihr das gesehen? Boah, ist das ein hinterhältiger Platz diesmal.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Meter. Ja, müssen wir sehen, ne? Auch wieder zu viel. Hey! Was ist das für eine Perspektive?
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup. This for par.
Zu wenig.
Okay, steady now. Putting now
Da ist
for
er.
a bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Let's go to John Rahm.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
You like that, didn't you? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The fourth is one of the stronger par fours at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is
Warum schon wieder Richtung Bunker?
par four.
What kind of shot are
Weiter.
they facing here, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
If this
What?
putt drops, they'll pull in front of Rahm. This group is heating up.
Ach du Scheiße. 1, 2, 3 Felder. 2, 2.
That'll sting a bit. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Looks good.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The 5th is one of the shorter par 4s on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
That's nicely done. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. That's pretty tidy. Well, that'll play. And with it, goes to 1 under par.
Oh, schön. Gott sei Dank.
It's currently tied for 4th. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Und
Players
gucken, wo
must
schön
find the
aufpassen
fairway,
dann.
avoiding that bunker down
Aber
the
hier ist sehr
right-hand
wellig,
side.
ne?
But from
Seht ihr?
there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just 3 strokes back.
Ja, der Kleine bisschen jetzt ruhig mal gekommen, ne?
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Now just 1 over par. That's a pretty handy shot. This player's dialed in. What a shot.
So liegen ist auch
Let's
schön.
get back to it, shall we? 12 feet to the cup coming up.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Oh.
See, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par on this one. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
Boah, das ist ja... Ja,
Managing to maintain their position on
ja ist
the
Nervensache
leaderboard
auch,
after
ne?
that effort. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
war nicht so weit.
No harm, no foul there
Good.
with that shot.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd.
Da sind die Zwillinge, genau hinter Drillinge sogar, diesmal. Ne? Genau hinter Jorge. Seht ihr die? Die haben immer die gleichen Klamotten an.
Surely it's going to.
A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee.
Ja, links ist zu viel Gefälle.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Na? Doch noch. Ist hier noch der blöde Baum dazwischen, wa?
Unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Scheiße. Ich muss aber da lang, weil sonst komme ich nicht vorbei.
This one's heading
Hauptsache
towards
nicht
the
im Bunker.
cabbage.
Nicht im Bunker, der Rest ist egal. Gut.
Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a
Boah,
thing of beauty.
diesmal ist wirklich
And
sehr
this
spannend.
putt to move them into a tie for second.
Aber die Bodenverhältnisse sind ganz anders als sonst. Bisschen anspruchsvoller diesmal.
Looking good so far.
Gut.
And with that, that's their
Gut.
fourth birdie. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This for a birdie run.
Guck mal. Ich hätte gedacht, der geht rein.
It's
Dem-
time to
dem
check
traue ich
on
alles
the
zu.
leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. And this shot from about 150 yards out. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. Outstanding approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Mark it down. That's
Glaube ich schon mal
birdie
erst, wenn er
number
drin
5.
ist.
And that will take him to 4 under. Let's go to John Rahm.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's catch up with John Rahm.
Quatsch.
Ooh, that almost went
Ja,
down.
da ärgert man sich. Das ist schade immer.
Very crafty, that shot.
Gotta
Das ist
say,
schade natürlich.
his short game is phenomenal.
Tied at the top, Rich, with the back nine here left today.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too
Hälfte
sure
haben wir
exactly
geschafft.
how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Okay.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for first place.
Da geht's runter. Weiter kann ich nicht weiter. Da runter weg. Zu viel. Das war zu viel. Okay.
Left yourself an
Ich
opportunity.
dachte, er wollte über den Rand weg. Helga.
13 feet to the cup.
So.
Hey, nice looking line. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par
Aber ist
now.
noch gut. Hauptsache kein Boogie.
Down she goes. Attended the next. And now 4 under for the tournament. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view
Ja,
and
da hast du
angle
die
for their
Fälle.
second shots as the screen sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's
Weg-
going to
weg
leave
vom
a
Bunker.
second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Gut.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. He's currently tied for the lead.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
John?
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, what a great stroke.
Cool. Da freut man sich immer natürlich.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ja.
It's up, it could be in.
Ja,
And that
Yo.
will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
jo,
And that will take him to 5 under.
schön. Das hast du schön gemacht, Roche.
He sits in first position.
Jo.
We'll reach this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Well, that's a handy shot. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Bitte.
Good shot there.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, oh. 16 oder so. So. Und 16. Versuchen.
Just didn't drop.
Ist er nicht zu weit weggerollt.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Good looking putt. That will
Grün.
work.
Und ohne Boogie.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Thirteen's a long path for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
How close was that to going in the hole?
Oh.
Great shot. That a boy. Good shot. Let's go to John Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Oh, wer macht nur so die Dinger oder was? Seh nix. Macht's flug. Keine Ahnung, weiß ich nicht.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Starts off on a good line.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will move him to
Knapp,
6
knapp,
under par.
knapp.
And this is quality play, still on top of the
Ich habe das mal
leaderboard.
mit einem Ei gemacht, als ich das Spiel frisch gekauft hatte. Mit einem rohen Ei. Ich habe dann so auf den Sack gekriegt
What do
von
you
der
think of the
Frau,
14th?
weil das war mir entglitten.
575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Oh, oh, was ist das denn? Auf den Baum geguckt und schuck, weg war er. Hm. Ja, aber dafür...
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Will ich wieder richtig rum, du. So. Weiter können wir nicht. Okay. Bleib schön weg von den Bunkern.
Sitting at -6. Currently leading.
Weil die Linien da, die Hilfslinien, ich weiß gar nicht, seht ihr die auch? Könnt ihr die auch sehen? Die gehen in eine Richtung, ne?
Nicely done. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the
5 Meter,
short game
4
has
Meter.
been really sharp today. Looking good.
That's a
Good.
good putt to make that one. That's
Good.
back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 7 under. And
Okay.
just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a
Ja,
green
bleibt
that's
mal schön weg
perched
vom
above the
Bunker.
fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Also, wir sind Ausreißer da auf der Linie gewesen, ja, habt ihr gesehen? Keine Ahnung, das merkst du gar nicht.
Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 15th.
Oh, da muss man aber... Okay. Wie? Warte mal. So. So, schön aufpassen.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Gucken, ob das klappt. Ah.
John
Aber
Rahm
sonst wären wir
watched
zu weit
that
weg
one
gewesen,
all
glaube ich.
the
Finde ich
way.
jedenfalls.
Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Ja.
So far, so good.
Jo.
And that will drop in for birdie.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's currently in 4th place.
Das Geräusch hat immer. Ne?
Didn't that look good for a long time? And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's right out of the top draw.
Ouch.
A great shot from our leader.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulations.
Er sollte
spot
natürlich
on
weiter
all
ran.
day.
So war nicht
Awesome.
gedacht, aber hätte viel, viel schlimmer sein können. So.
Looking really good.
Ja. Ah, schön.
That's a good
Och, da
putt
freut man sich doch.
That sets the great players from the good ones. Leading by 6 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th is a fascinating hole.
Das
Luke,
ist
if it's
natürlich
playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron
nichts
for safety.
anderes. 250. So. Dann nehme ich doch den. Da ist der blöde Bunker, den will ich nicht hin. Dann nehme ich doch lieber zur Not rechts die Seite da. Jetzt bin ich gespannt. Wow. Und roll zurück.
Wow,
Sei
what a
Kumpel.
shot off the tee. That set up a putt
Der
for eagle.
Kumpel, ey.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
What a shot.
Das war
Almost
schon.
went in the bucket.
Ah.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Igel? Was? Wenn ich Igel höre, wäre ich schon wieder nervös. Tatsächlich. Dann werde ich nervös. Zwei Punkte haben oder nicht haben, ne? Das ist schon. Yin und Yang wieder in Einklang bringen. Ne? Zu früh losgelassen.
This one's
Zu früh
on line.
losgelassen.
Oh,
Ja.
what an eagle.
Oh,
Great
doch.
putt.
Ah, schön. Woche freut ihr auch. Das ist
Still in the lead now after that hole.
schön. Puh. Boah. Das sind Glücksmomente.
Reached the finishing
Deshalb
hole here
macht
at
das Spiel so
TPC
Spaß.
San Antonio. Very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great
Oh,
par
das ist die
5.
Fälle. Guck mal, das ist die
Only
Fälle
the
an. Ey.
bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct
Ja, er
tiers
muss
on
möglichst
it.
weit rechts
Getting
bleiben,
it
dass er
close here requires a deft
nicht nach
touch.
links wegrollt. So,
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time for the second shot on the 18th.
Ich habe doch einen anderen. Ich habe doch einen Schläger gehabt, der länger war. Der weiter, ne, oder? Das war 229 sogar. So. Dann gib mir den doch. Hauptsache was drauf. Und nicht drüber. Nicht weg und nicht wegräumen. Oh.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive
Igel.
play, going for it at
Igel
2 and get
Chance.
rewarded for it.
Ach,
This is always a good
Igelschange.
moment. A
Da
putt to
macht
win
der
the
Hammer es wieder.
tournament.
Da ist ein Hügel zwischen, da dürfen wir also auch nicht zu dolle. 16 steht ja. Zwei Kästchen, 2 Markierungen für Kästchen und dann, ja, dann nicht ganz die Hälfte mehr, oder? 1, 2 und dann Hälfte. Ich probiere, was soll ich machen? Ach so, 16. Ungefähr. Kannst du sowieso bloß schätzen? Drücken wir uns die Daumen.
Go in. Oh, just missed.
Just Mist. Und das ist schön, er bleibt
All right,
wenigstens
let's
da
see if they
liegen.
can compose themselves and knock this one in.
Vielleicht
Claim
kriegen
the
wir
title.
noch ein Birdie. Wow. Okay.
Nice line.
Ja.
Well, that was a Texas-sized performance by our champion. They have now added the Valero Texas Open to their list of wins.
After this victory, Luke, I'm pretty sure this player's
Ja,
going to
das
have
war-
a little bigger hitch in his
Das war
giddy.
Opa Marios Geburtstagsturnier zum 66. Allen, die geguckt haben, ein großes Dankeschön. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet
And
Spaß,
as we
habt
recap
mitgefiebert.
today's results,
Das
it's
ist auch
a
schon der
big
Pokal,
thank
hä?
you to Henny for bringing us all the action today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but
Ja, wie gesagt, Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen. Bleibt schön gesund, habt immer viel Spaß und schaut natürlich immer wieder gerne bei HollstoneTV rein. Tschüss, bis zum nächsten Video.